Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the Tradesman channel. My name is Jim if you're new here, and if you're not new here, you already knew that. So before we get down to business, I would encourage you folks to go check out episode 94 of the Blacksmith's Pub podcast. It is a podcast on the Burn Network. You can find it on Spotify and pretty much anywhere that you listen to your podcasts. My first podcast appearance ever, a little bit unfiltered and all that good stuff. It was a great time. Jesse and Rick are wonderful people. I recommend you guys check them out on Instagram. Barter Rick on Instagram and Jesse Savage Blacksmith on Instagram. Two really good guys. So anyway, what we have going on tonight, if you haven't figured it out already, is we're working on a punch for the forge press. I mentioned this in the last video. So we forged out a punch out of S7 steel. What I like about this, it's an air hardening steel, so as it cools down, it's going to get harder. The thing I don't like about it is it doesn't like to work with materials that are super hot, so it may not last as long as I would like it to, but this is the hardest steel I have kicking around, so this is what we're going to be using. So we have the top portion of it finished, and all we have to do now is we have to mount the stripper plate right here. So what this will do, it'll slide up on that punch, and then when you draw your piece back, this plate right here will pull your hot piece off of the punch. So we're going to see how this all goes. I'm not the best fabricator in the world or any of that, but we do the best we can. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you on the other side of it. nice. That worked nice. Just pop that little slug out of there. Yep, just gonna have to hit this the other side. There we go. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. That punch die worked awesome on there. That made that so much faster. I've done it before with a little slot punch I've made out of like a scrap piece of 1080 steel, harden it, all that stuff, temper it. Works all right, but it takes a long time. But then you're left with a really thin slot that makes it real hard to drift. I mean, it makes it take a lot longer. So anything we can do to save a little bit of time is a huge help. So anyway, As you can see, we're definitely in blacksmith shop mode. Have not been in that mode in a long time. It feels really good to be in that mode because it's probably more enjoyable than anything but the timber framing that I do. And so yeah, good night, good times. Like I said, remember if the Blacksmith Pub Podcast, episode 94, the holiday episode that just came out, was released today, you can find it on Spotify or any of the podcast places that you go. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one.